Close video. It appears Josh Duggar's child pornography trial is coming to a close. The defense rested Tuesday in the Arkansas federal trial of the former reality TV star after a prosecutor sharply questioned a computer expert during the state's cross-examination. Duggar, 33, is charged with receiving and possessing child pornography and faces up to 20 years in prison on each count if convicted. His federal trial began last week. The prosecution rested its case Monday, and Duggar's attorneys began calling witnesses shortly after. Under questioning by Duggar's attorneys, forensic computer analyst Michelle Bush said the computer where child pornography was downloaded could have been accessed remotely. The defense has argued that someone else downloaded or placed the child pornography onto the computer at Duggar's workplace, noting that no child pornography was found on Duggar's phone or laptop. But Bush acknowledged to prosecutors that the 10 years of experience she claimed as a forensic computer analyst included time as a college student, KNWA-TV reported. Bush told the defense that she had testified numerous times in court as an expert witness. But when challenged by prosecutor William Clayman on how many times she had testified in a federal criminal court case, she first said she would have to check her resume, then admitted under follow-up questioning that the Duggar case might be her first, the station reported. Closing arguments were scheduled for Wednesday with jury deliberations to follow. The second day of Bush's testimony came hours after a Duggar family friend testified that Duggar admitted in 2003 to molesting 4 young girls, the Northwest Arkansas Democrat-Gazette reported. Duggar, featured on TLC's 19 Kids and Counting show, was charged in April. Prosecutors say child pornography was downloaded to the computer in May 2019. TLC pulled the reality TV show in 2015 over revelations that Duggar had molested 4 of his sisters and a babysitter. In 2015, Duggar publicly apologized for his pornography addiction and cheating on his wife, calling himself the biggest hypocrite ever. Duggar's trial is happening as his father, Jim Bob Duggar, runs in a special election for a vacant state Senate seat in Northwest Arkansas. Jim Bob Duggar was also featured prominently on the TLC show and previously served in the Arkansas House. Jim Bob Duggar is one of 4 Republicans seeking their party's nomination. Early voting began Tuesday, and the primary is set for Dec. 14. Jim Bob sat in the 3rd row during his son's Tuesday court session, next to Joy Anna Duggar's husband Austin Forsyth, according to a reporter from The Sun who was at the court. He was seen speaking with Jana Duggar, Jed Duggar and other family members during breaks in the trial. Jim Bob previously testified during an evidentiary hearing. He was subpoenaed by the prosecution and confirmed his son had come to him around 2002 with the admission that he inappropriately touched 4 minor females, identified as Jane Does 1 through 4. However, Jim Bob said he couldn't remember the specifics of the conversation when pressed by the government. The Associated Press contributed to this report.